Hello Aries, and welcome to Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw honest truth. This is your mid-August tarot check-in, and your theme for mid-August is the Chariot, moving forward, having that inner drive, determination, having a goal and going for it. And for some of you, it might mean travel. So let's see what else the cards have in store for you. So what does Aries need to know for mid-August? And if you haven't already, please do subscribe, like the video, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you're coming up as the King of Wands. So wands are fire and you're a fire sign. So it looks like you are in your essence, your fiery essence. However, you might not necessarily be paying attention to a particular earth sign. It's either an earth sign male, or it could be someone who's being really aggressive in a not good way. There is bad blood between you and another earth sign, or someone who has a lot of earth in their chart. This may have something to do with an air sign female in the past who may have actually created this bad blood, this really negative energy, and you might not be completely aware of it. I do feel that you are going to address it in the future with empathy and kindness, which is really amazing. And you're going to carry on doing what you're going to do with your goals. You're going to maintain the high ground, and I feel like they're going to mess up. So whatever it is, these people are going to, like, when you actually in the future address them about the situation, they're going to do something foolish, or they might just stop whatever it is, but there's bad blood. Let's see, I'm just going to pull a few clarifying cards. Okay, it's someone where you've had a lot of disappointment in the past. Yeah, wow, like so much negative energy. The devil is being clarified by the devil. And yeah, there is so much bad blood. I feel like they have been making their decisions in regards to you because they think that it will bring them stability, and that could also include financial stability overall. For some of you, physical. I feel like, okay, so right now you are super disappointed because I feel like whoever this person is, there was a lot of love in the past, but it's all empty. It's all gone. You don't love them anymore. Like, I know that sometimes people might say, oh, do you still love that person? And maybe some people hold a flame for them. You don't. Like, it's over, it's done. There might be disappointment that it went so bad, but there's no love left at all. It's just been too far gone. I feel like this person in the past, okay, so there might be one or two people. I feel like for a lot of people, there might be two. So there might be like an air sign female in the past that has created bad blood with an earth sign male right now, potentially. So definitely a bit of drama. I feel like this person, this female in the past, definitely kicked it off. And I think she did it because she feels like she's only getting half of what she deserves. I think she feels actually like she lost, and she's probably a bit bitter and resentful and stressed out. And she's, yeah, just even if the fight's like, even if she knows she's not going to win, she still kind of wants to fight just because of the stress in her head. But yeah, it's created so much negative energy, so much bad blood with you and someone else. However, there is going to be a moment when you approach this person in the future that it's like you've woken up inside and you've gotten to the point where you're like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to lay my cards out on the table. I've got nothing left to lose. And it's when you approach someone with that attitude, like, I don't even care, like, whatever it is, what it is. It's almost like this higher power awakening within you. Just being like, you know what, whatever, it is what it is. And I think that's what's going to make them kind of just go off and mind their own business and realize that they have to start from square one again, and you're just going to carry on keeping the high ground, keeping doing what you're doing. Yeah, and you're also going to get a lot of, this is insane. As soon as this other person goes off, they're going to do the same thing that they're doing to you to someone else. Like, literally, they're not done. They're just going to be like, okay, well, can't do any more with this, with this person. They're just going to go off and start over with someone else. It's like this person just wants to potentially financially or physically screw people over. Yeah, but you know what? You're going to keep moving on in your life, and you have a lot of goals. And I think that as soon as this is over, you're like, boom, on to the next thing. A lot of action, a lot of activity, a lot of messages. This could be everything from messages from the universe to like emails, texts, social media posts, things like this, but there's a lot going on, a lot of action. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's get some advice cards. So what advice does Aries need to know for their mid-August check-in? Yep, so yeah, you will be getting a lot of messages about where you're moving forward. And I feel like you're just so goal-oriented. Remember, this is your theme. You're so goal-oriented. I think you're just going to be really happy to have this whole situation wrapped up so you can just move on with what you want to do. It's like you're over it. Even though you're in it, it's like you're over it energetically, and I feel like that's what's going to get you out of it, which is great. So, first advice card, we've got the 8 of Wands. So pay attention to synchronicities, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to those nudges from the universe because they are coming your way. There's going to be a lot of activity. You're going to be really, really busy, so just be prepared for that. But they're all like in the same direction. They're all in the same, with the same theme of whatever goal it is, whatever your next step is, and this could be for some of you moving. All right, second advice card, we've got the Princess of Wands. So stay open-minded, stay curious, stay in touch with your inspiration. When you feel inspiration, right? Inspiration coming in the sign of messages, just act on it straight away, right? There's no, oh, I'll do it later, I'll do it later. No. Just act on inspiration. And inspiration are things that make you feel good. So when you have an inspired idea and you're like, yeah, and it brings your energy higher, act on it. Sometimes people get it confused with ego. So sometimes like our ego can sometimes be in a negative space and we'll think something and then that's based on fear and it makes you feel like really stressed. That's not inspiration, okay? So don't act on that. You need to kind of just recognize like your mind's trying to protect you, but it doesn't necessarily know how. It needs to feel good for you to act on it, all right? And then just immediately, like inspiration comes to you at the moment you're meant to act on it. So there's no putting things off. Our third advice card is the Knight of Pentacles. So you also need to be very practical and careful with money. You need to be very sensible, zero financial risk. And that also includes with your body because Pentacles can represent the physical body. So make sure you're taking care of your body. Make sure, you're eating healthy food, that you're eating enough, that you're getting enough exercise, you're going outside, you're doing the things that you need to do for basic survival. And final advice card, we've got the Devil. Look, this person's going to stress you out and they will likely get to you because you've gotten but as an advice card, just know that they're just trying to trap you in your mind. They're trying to trap you in fear and doubt, and you can walk away from that at any point. So anytime you think you're stuck, just know that that's a trick of the mind and it's not true. If you'd like a private reading, send me an email or check out my website. That's all in the description below. You can also follow me on social media. I do monthly, mid-monthly readings, so definitely make sure that you're subscribed. And I was going to say, you can also follow me on social media. I don't think I already said that yet. And if you're still here, secret bonus card. Okay, secret bonus card. Yeah, so you might also want to, this could mean one of two things. I'll just say both of them. One, it can say if there were things in your childhood that make you happy, or maybe childhood friends, or maybe reconnecting with your family, and that makes you feel good, then you might want to do that. But also, I feel like a lot of you are really going to need to reflect back onto your childhood to actually understand this pattern in your life because it's a pattern. When we go through certain situations as an adult, it's likely because we went through similar things when we were a child, and you seriously need to look back and reflect at the good and the bad and see the patterns so you can break the patterns. See you later. Have a good month. Bye.